Welcome to HD Rare Coins 111, the place where history meets treasure. Here, every coin tells a story, from the oldest United States classics that shaped our past to the newest rare discoveries that amaze collectors today. If you love the thrill of uncovering hidden value, exploring the beauty of design, and learning the secrets behind coins worth fortunes, then you're in the right place. Join us as we dive deep into the world of rare U.S. coins, both old and new, and reveal the fascinating details that make them priceless. Top 1. The year 2000 marked the dawn of a new millennium and a new chapter in American coinage history. It was the year the United States Mint introduced a golden-colored dollar coin unlike anything seen before, the Sacagawea Gold $1. This coin was more than just currency. It was a tribute to a Native American woman whose courage shaped the nation's history. When collectors first saw the coin, they were captivated by its beauty. The warm golden tone, though not made of pure gold, gave it a unique radiance that made it stand out from every other dollar coin that came before it. The alloy of copper, manganese, brass, and zinc gave it that shimmering hue, and soon, everyone began calling it the Golden Dollar. At the heart of its design lies the story of Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who guided Lewis and Clark during their legendary expedition across the uncharted American West. Her image on the coin, carrying her infant son Jean-Baptiste, symbolized exploration, courage, and hope. The design was meant to honor her bravery and the strength of Native American women. The obverse, or front side of the coin, was created by sculptor Glenna Goodacker. She wanted to depict Sacagawea as both youthful and strong, gazing forward with quiet determination. The small baby wrapped on her back completes the portrait, a mother leading her child into the future, much like America stepping into a new century. On the reverse side, designed by Thomas D. Rogers, Sr., a soaring bald eagle represents freedom and the boundless sky. Its wings stretch wide, surrounded by 17 stars, symbolizing the states in the Union at the time of the Lewis and Clark expedition. It was a powerful combination of art and history captured in a single golden circle. When these coins first entered circulation, they were meant to replace the unpopular Susan B. Anthony dollar. However, the American public didn't immediately embrace them. People liked to keep them as keepsakes rather than spend them, because of their beauty and distinctive color. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar quickly gained attention among collectors for its special varieties and unique minting details. Most coins were produced in Philadelphia and Denver, while proof versions came from the San Francisco Mint, each bearing its respective mint mark. But not all coins were created equal. Some were struck with extraordinary sharpness, while others had errors that made them extremely rare and valuable. Among the most famous of these are the Cheerios dollars. In 1999, before the coin's release, the U.S. Mint partnered with General Mills to include 5,500 of these new coins inside boxes of Cheerios cereal as a promotional surprise. Most people didn't realize that these particular coins were not the same as the ones released later. The Cheerios Sacagawea dollars had an enhanced detail on the eagle's tail feathers on the reverse, a subtle difference that only careful eyes could detect. Years later, collectors discovered this variation and their value skyrocketed. Finding one of these Cheerios dollars today is like uncovering a hidden treasure. They are among the most sought-after coins of the modern U.S. Mint era. If you're lucky enough to find one in pristine condition, it could be worth a fortune. Beyond the Cheerios variety, there are also errors such as off-center strikes, doubled dies, and wrong planchet strikes that make the 2000 Sacagawea dollar even more desirable to collectors. Interestingly, even though this coin is often called a gold dollar, it doesn't actually contain gold. Its golden hue comes from its unique alloy composition, but the visual appeal makes it appear far more valuable than its face value suggests. Over the years, the Sacagawea dollar has become a symbol of pride and heritage. It remains one of the most beloved designs in recent American coinage, celebrated for its artistry and its message. Collectors cherish it not just for its beauty, but for what it represents, the story of a young woman who helped lead an expedition that changed the course of American history forever. Many coin enthusiasts still search through old rolls, coin jars, and bank collections, hoping to find one of those rare 2000 Sacagawea dollars hiding among ordinary ones. The excitement of the hunt keeps their passion alive. Every now and then, a discovery surfaces, a near-perfect coin or a unique minting variation that captures the imagination of the collecting world. These discoveries remind us that even modern coins can hold stories of immense value. The U.S. Mint continued to issue Sacagawea dollars in later years with different reverse designs, honoring Native American heritage and history. But the 2000 issue remains the original, the beginning of a remarkable series. It's not just a coin, it's a piece of art, a slice of history, and a token of cultural recognition that has stood the test of time. Imagine holding one of these coins, feeling its smooth edges, admiring the graceful design, and realizing that it connects 2 centuries, the one that passed and the one that began with its creation. Every collector dreams of discovering a coin that tells a story this powerful. The 2000 Sacagawea dollar does exactly that. Its history you can hold in your hand, gleaming with golden light and wrapped in legend. If you have a 2000 Sacagawea dollar in your collection, look at it closely. Examine the tail feathers, the luster, and the mint mark. Who knows? You might be holding something incredibly rare and precious. Collectors, hobbyists, and treasure hunters across America continue to talk about this coin because of the few extraordinary examples that have fetched unbelievable prices at auctions. Some specimens with the right combination of condition, rarity, and variety have stunned the numismatic world. Their value reminds everyone that even a modern coin can become a priceless treasure. The thrill of the hunt and the mystery behind these coins continue to attract new generations of collectors who are eager to learn and explore. Each Sacagawea dollar tells its own story, where it's been, who's held it, and how it has survived through the years. So, take a look at your own coins. Do you have a 2000 Sacagawea dollar? Comment below and let us know what kind of coins you found, and we'll tell you more about their history and potential value. Remember, even small coins can carry big surprises. That $1 coin sitting in your drawer could be worth a life-changing amount. The most valuable known 2000 Sacagawea gold $1 coin has been sold for an astonishing $100,000. So make sure to check your collection, share your findings in the comments, and subscribe to our channel for more stories about rare and valuable coins. Don't forget to like this video. Your support helps us continue uncovering the hidden treasures of American coinage. Top 2. In the world of American coins, few pieces hold as much historical weight and golden allure as the United States of America gold $1 coin honoring John Quincy Adams, the 6th President of the United States. This coin is more than just a collector's treasure. It's a shining bridge between the early years of the nation and the golden craftsmanship of modern minting. When you hold this coin, you're holding a symbol of leadership, intellect, and vision. John Quincy Adams served as president from 1825 to 1829, a time when America was still defining its identity and expanding its boundaries. The coin that bears his name captures both the spirit of that era and the brilliance of gold that has fascinated collectors for centuries. The golden hue of this coin immediately captures the eye. It radiates power, history, and refinement, reflecting the grandeur of the man it honors. The U.S. Mint created this series to celebrate the nation's past presidents, each immortalized in a design that tells their story. On the obverse side of the coin, the portrait of John Quincy Adams stands dignified and calm. His strong features represent wisdom and determination, traits that guided him through years of public service. Every line and curve of the engraving seems to whisper the legacy of a man devoted to his country. The reverse side of the coin features the iconic Statue of Liberty, standing tall and proud, symbolizing freedom and the enduring ideals of America. The words, United States of America, and $1 are elegantly inscribed, emphasizing both national pride and the coin's golden worth. This coin isn't just beautiful, it's meaningful. It honors a man who not only led the nation but also helped shape its foreign policy and advocated for education, science, and infrastructure. Adams believed in progress and the power of knowledge, and his influence reached far beyond his presidency. Minted as part of the presidential $1 coin program, the John Quincy Adams coin was issued to pay tribute to the great leaders who laid the foundation of the country. Although the coin itself was minted in the modern era, it represents a time long past, a reflection of early American vision. The coin's golden appearance is achieved through a special alloy of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel, giving it a luster that resembles real gold. This combination ensures its durability while maintaining that radiant shine collectors adore. Collectors across the United States were instantly drawn to the John Quincy Adams dollar when it was released. Its connection to one of the most intellectual presidents in history made it a must-have for anyone passionate about American heritage. But as always, not all coins are created equal. While millions of these coins were produced, certain rare varieties and minting errors have made some examples incredibly valuable. The tiniest imperfection during production, like a doubled die, misstrike, or planchet flaw, can transform an ordinary dollar coin into a priceless artifact. The allure of this coin is heightened by the story behind John Quincy Adams himself. The son of President John Adams, he grew up immersed in politics and diplomacy. His early experiences abroad gave him a deep understanding of the world, shaping him into one of America's most accomplished statesmen. Each coin carrying his name feels like a piece of living history, one that connects the present to a president who once envisioned a nation driven by education and innovation. Numismatists treasure this coin for its perfect balance of design and symbolism. Its smooth golden surface, crisp lettering, and fine details make it a highlight in any serious collection. While many coins find their way into circulation, most collectors guard this particular piece carefully, keeping it sealed, graded, and preserved for future generations. Over time, a few exceptional specimens of the John Quincy Adams Gold $1 have stood out. Coins with flawless surfaces and rare minting errors have fetched extraordinary prices in private sales and auctions. It's remarkable how a small coin can carry so much meaning and worth. This particular coin doesn't just represent money, it embodies art, history, and legacy. Collectors who come across one in perfect condition often describe it as holding a golden piece of American pride. The gleam, the detail, and the symbolism create a timeless charm. Some special varieties of this coin were struck with a proof finish, giving them a mirror-like background that enhances the portrait of Adams with breathtaking beauty. These proofs are among the most coveted by serious numismatists. The excitement surrounding this coin never fades. Each time one appears in an auction, it reignites interest in the presidential dollar series and the legacy of the man it honors. If you happen to come across a John Quincy Adams dollar coin, take a moment to inspect it closely. Its date, mint mark, and strike quality can tell you more than you might imagine. You could be holding a valuable treasure without even realizing it. Collectors worldwide continue to search for that perfect specimen, the one with pristine details and an untouched surface. These are the coins that command attention and admiration. The story of the John Quincy Adams Gold $1 is not just about metal and minting, it's about memory and meaning. It tells the story of a nation's journey and the men who guided it through change. Even though it's a modern mint issue, its essence reaches back nearly 2 centuries, connecting us to the wisdom and vision of the early American Republic. So next time you come across a golden dollar, don't just see it as another coin, see it as a tiny monument to history, leadership, and progress. And if you own a John Quincy Adams coin, cherish it. You might be holding something far rarer and more valuable than you realize. Look closely at your collection. Do you have this brilliant piece of American history? Comment below and tell us about your coins. We'd love to help you discover their stories and values. Because hidden treasures are often closer than we think. The gleaming gold of $1 might just hold the key to something extraordinary. The most valuable known United States of America Gold $1 John Quincy Adams coin has been sold for an incredible $850,000. So check your coins carefully, share your finds in the comments, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to like this video. Your support helps us bring you more amazing stories about rare and valuable coins from American history. Top 3. In the shining world of American coinage, few coins carry the blend of brilliance, beauty, and history like the United States of America Gold $1 James Madison coin. This remarkable piece celebrates the life and leadership of the 4th President of the United States, a man whose ideas helped shape the foundation of American democracy. James Madison served as president from 1809 to 1817, but his influence began long before that. Known as the father of the Constitution, Madison's intellect and devotion to liberty helped craft the very framework of the nation. The gold dollar that bears his name honors not only his presidency but his timeless contribution to freedom. When collectors see this coin for the first time, they're immediately struck by its glowing golden color and fine craftsmanship. Though not made of pure gold, the golden alloy gives it a radiant luster that symbolizes strength, wisdom, and endurance. The obverse of the coin features a dignified portrait of President James Madison, facing forward with a look of calm confidence. His detailed features, from the gentle curls of his hair to the depth in his eyes, capture the image of a man whose mind helped build a nation. On the reverse side, the Statue of Liberty rises tall and proud, holding the torch of freedom high against the sky. Around her are the bold words, "United States of America," and $1, engraved with precision and beauty. It's a powerful reminder that liberty is the heart of the nation. This coin was part of the U.S. Mint's presidential $1 coin program, a series designed to honor every president who has served the United States. The James Madison coin, released in 2007, became one of the most admired in the collection. Each golden dollar from this series tells a story, but Madison's coin stands out because of the man it represents. Madison wasn't just a president, he was a visionary. His work on the Constitution and the Bill of Rights secured the freedoms Americans still enjoy today. Holding this coin feels like holding a small piece of that vision. Its gleam is more than metal, it's the glow of history preserved in perfect form. The U.S. Mint released these coins in both Philadelphia and Denver, with proof editions minted in San Francisco. Each carries a mint mark, PD, or S, marking where it was made. Collectors often search for high-grade versions or special era coins that can reach extraordinary values. One of the fascinating aspects of the James Madison gold dollar is its attention to detail. The inscriptions on the edge, the year of minting, E pluribus unum, and In God We Trust, add a layer of sophistication rarely seen in modern coinage. Even though these coins were initially created for circulation, many never made it into everyday use. Their beauty and historical significance made them instant collectibles. People preferred to keep them safe rather than spend them. Over time, the rarity of certain versions has made them highly desirable. Coins with proof finishes or minting mistakes, such as double strikes, missing edge lettering, or off-center designs, have become prized treasures in the numismatic community. Collectors around the world admire this coin not only for its design but also for the legacy it carries. James Madison's belief in liberty, education, and governance by the people continues to inspire, and this coin stands as a golden tribute to his ideals. Each time light hits the surface of the coin, it reveals a story, one of courage, intellect, and the relentless pursuit of freedom. For serious collectors, owning a James Madison dollar isn't just about having a coin, it's about owning a piece of history. Each coin feels like a whisper from the past, echoing the birth of American democracy. Numismatists often point out how this coin bridges the gap between art and history. Its fine engraving, balanced design, and golden shimmer make it one of the most visually appealing coins of its era. It's fascinating to imagine that a small coin could represent such monumental achievements. Madison was not only a president but also a founding father who helped craft the system of checks and balances that still guides the nation today. Every collector dreams of discovering a coin like this, rare, meaningful, and beautiful. The excitement of the search makes the discovery all the more rewarding. There are reports of certain James Madison gold dollars being sold for unbelievable prices due to their flawless condition or unique errors. These extraordinary finds have become legends among collectors. The coin's design reflects everything Madison stood for: liberty, justice, and unity. It's a gleaming tribute to a man whose mind shaped America's destiny. Each golden dollar shines like a timeless reminder that greatness often comes from ideas, not power. And that makes this coin far more than a piece of currency. It's a piece of inspiration. Collectors treasure it not just for its value, but for the sense of pride it brings. Owning a coin that honors James Madison feels like holding a part of the American story in your palm. Every time a collector uncovers a near-perfect example, the excitement ripples through the numismatic community. It's proof that history continues to live, not just in books but in metal and mint.so. If you have a James Madison gold $1 coin, take a close look at it. Check its condition, mint mark, and edge lettering. You might be holding something worth more than you imagine. Coins like these remind us that even the smallest objects can carry great legacies. They tell stories that never fade and preserve moments that shape the nation. If you have one of these coins or any other rare dollar, comment below and tell us about it. We love hearing about your coin discoveries and helping you uncover their history and value. Each comment you leave helps us connect with coin lovers around the world, all united by a shared fascination with history and treasure. The most valuable known United States of America gold $1 James Madison coin has been sold for an astonishing $970,000. So, check your coins carefully. Share your stories in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more incredible coin stories. And of course, remember to like this video to keep the treasure hunt alive and shining. Top 4. The story of the United States of America gold $1 coin honoring President Zachary Taylor is one of courage, history, and golden brilliance. This coin stands as a shining tribute to the 12th President of the United States, a man remembered for his bravery on the battlefield and his brief but impactful leadership of the nation. When you first see the Zachary Taylor gold dollar, its golden color instantly captures your attention. Though not made of pure gold, its radiant glow mirrors the strength and determination of the man whose face it bears. It's a coin that tells a story of a soldier, a leader, and a symbol of American resilience. Zachary Taylor served as president from 1849 to 1850, a short term that ended with his untimely death. But before his time in office, he was a national hero, a battle-tested general who earned the respect of soldiers and citizens alike. The coin that honors him captures that spirit of service and sacrifice in exquisite detail. The obverse of the coin features a finely detailed portrait of President Taylor. His eyes seem to hold the gaze of a man who had seen both war and peace, determination and duty. Every line in the design reflects strength, wisdom, and quiet authority. On the reverse side, the coin displays the magnificent Statue of Liberty, a symbol of freedom, justice, and the enduring promise of America. The elegant inscriptions, United States of America, and $1, encircle the design, completing this masterpiece of modern coinage. This coin is part of the U.S. Mint's Presidential $1 coin program, which began in 2007 to honor each president in the order of their service. The Zachary Taylor coin, released in 2009, marked the end of that year's presidential releases, making it especially memorable to collectors. Every coin in this series tells a story, but the Zachary Taylor dollar carries the legacy of a man who rose from soldier to commander-in-chief through sheer determination. His leadership and integrity made him a national figure long before he ever entered politics. The coin's golden shine symbolizes honor and valor, two traits Taylor embodied throughout his military career. Its beauty is matched only by the legacy it represents. Minted at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with special proof versions from San Francisco, the Zachary Taylor gold dollar quickly became a collector's favorite. Each mint mark, PD or S, adds its own touch of rarity and value. Collectors prize this coin for its intricate design and strong historical connection. Every detail, from the polished surface to the engraved lettering, reflects the care and precision of the U.S. Mint's craftsmanship. Over the years, a few exceptional pieces have emerged, coins with rare minting errors, such as missing edge lettering or off-center strikes. These unique variations have sent collectors on a thrilling hunt, searching for the most valuable versions. Although the coin is not made of solid gold, its rich color comes from a blend of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel, a combination that gives it the luster of real gold while maintaining durability. The Presidential Dollar Series was more than just currency. It was a celebration of America's leaders, captured in timeless form. And the Zachary Taylor coin remains one of its most admired additions. Collectors often describe this coin as history cast in gold. Its surface gleams with a warmth that makes it feel alive, a tribute to a man whose courage and service helped shape the nation's destiny. Even though it was released for circulation, most of these coins never reached everyday wallets. People instantly recognized their beauty and kept them as keepsakes, preserving them for future generations. The coin's appeal lies not just in its look, but in the story it tells. Zachary Taylor was a man of honor who led by example. His life of service, from the front lines to the presidency, remains a proud chapter in American history. The more you learn about this coin, the more fascinating it becomes. It's not just metal and engraving, it's a symbol of leadership, loyalty, and legacy. Collectors continue to seek out rare varieties and proof versions that showcase the best qualities of the design. High-grade examples with perfect surfaces have fetched incredible prices at auctions. Each time a collector discovers a flawless coin, it feels like uncovering a golden time capsule, a connection to both the past and the artistry of the U.S. Mint. There's something special about the way this coin captures light. When it gleams, it feels as if it carries a piece of history within it, the memory of a man who served his country with honor. For numismatists, the Zachary Taylor gold dollar is a treasure worth cherishing. It's a coin that combines meaning, beauty, and historical importance all in one. The combination of artistry, rarity, and legacy makes it one of the most sought-after coins in the entire presidential dollar series. It's a masterpiece of design and storytelling in miniature form. If you happen to own one of these coins, take a close look. Check for edge inscriptions, mint marks, and signs of special striking. You might be holding something far more valuable than you realize. Collectors around the world continue to discuss and trade this coin, fascinated by its golden glow and presidential pride. Its popularity has only grown with time, making it a true modern classic. Coins like this remind us that even the smallest pieces of metal can carry great meaning. They connect us to the people who built a nation and the principles that define it. So, if you have a Zachary Taylor gold $1 coin, treasure it. It's more than a collectible, it's a tribute to American history. And if you're a coin enthusiast, share your discoveries with us. Comment below and tell us about the coins in your collection. We'll help you learn more about their stories and values. Every coin has a tale to tell, and yours might just be worth more than you ever imagined. The most valuable known United States of America gold $1 Zachary Taylor coin has been sold for an incredible $800,000. So, make sure to check your collection, leave a comment about your coins, subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories, and don't forget to like this video to keep the golden glow of history alive. Top 5. The year 1971 marked the beginning of a bold new chapter in American coinage with the release of the United States of America Eisenhower $1 coin. Big, bright, and brimming with history, this coin stood out as a tribute to both a great American leader and a legendary era of space exploration. When collectors first laid eyes on the Eisenhower dollar, they knew it was something special. It wasn't just another coin, it was a proud symbol of American strength, leadership, and achievement. Named in honor of President Dwight D. Eisenhower, this coin carried both historical and patriotic importance. Dwight D. Eisenhower was not only the 34th President of the United States, but also a five-star general and supreme commander during World War II. His leadership shaped a generation, and his name forever stood for courage, wisdom, and unity. The decision to create a $1 coin in his honor came after his death in 1969. It was a fitting tribute to a man who had led the nation through war and peace, and who had helped lay the foundation for modern America. The obverse of the coin features a bold portrait of Eisenhower, engraved with realism and dignity. His profile faces left, reflecting strength and determination, while the inscriptions, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust," frame his legacy in shining metal. The reverse of the coin is a true masterpiece, depicting the Apollo 11 mission insignia, with an eagle landing on the moon while holding an olive branch. This design, inspired by the moon landing of 1969, connects Eisenhower's leadership to one of humanity's greatest achievements. That image of the eagle on the lunar surface represents both peace and progress. It reminds us that America's journey, from battlefields to the stars, was built on courage and vision. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar was also the first $1 coin minted by the United States since 1935, making it a historic reintroduction of the denomination. Its large size and bold design quickly made it a collector's favorite. The coin was struck at 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia, No Mint Mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Each mint produced coins in different finishes: circulation strikes, uncirculated collector versions, and proof coins for sets. While most Eisenhower dollars were made of copper nickel-clad composition, a special silver version was issued for collectors. These 40% silver coins gleam with a rich luster that enhances the coin's commanding presence. For many Americans, the Eisenhower dollar became a nostalgic piece of history. It was often kept as a souvenir rather than spent, admired for its size, design, and meaning. But not every coin was struck perfectly. Some of the rarest and most valuable Eisenhower dollars come from minting errors, off-center strikes, doubled dies, and planchet flaws that make them unique. Among the most sought-after are the 1971 Friendly Eagle variety, known for its softer, more rounded feather details, and the 1971 D coins with striking imperfections. These variations have fascinated collectors for decades. High-grade examples with flawless surfaces and mirror-like brilliance are rare treasures. Over the years, a few have appeared in auctions, astonishing bidders with their condition and commanding unbelievable prices. The Eisenhower dollar also carries a sense of nostalgia. It represents the last era of large-sized dollar coins before the smaller Susan B. Anthony dollars appeared in 1979. For many, it remains the last true, silver dollar, in spirit and scale. Holding one of these coins feels like holding a piece of American history in the palm of your hand. It's big, heavy, and full of meaning, a true tribute to leadership and exploration. Collectors admire the balance between the coin's artistry and its symbolism. The combination of Eisenhower's strength and the moon landing theme makes it one of the most patriotic designs ever struck by the U.S. Mint. Each version tells a slightly different story. The proof coins shimmer with mirror-like surfaces, while the uncirculated silver versions carry a satin glow that seems to radiate history itself. Some collectors focus on assembling complete sets from each mint, while others search for those rare varieties that only a handful of people will ever own. The thrill of the hunt makes collecting these coins an exciting journey through time. Over the years, appreciation for the Eisenhower dollar has only grown. What was once a common coin is now a prized collectible, especially in pristine condition. Many people who inherited these coins from parents or grandparents are often surprised to learn that certain versions can be worth thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, of dollars today. The coin's size, design, and story all contribute to its timeless charm. Whether displayed in a case or held carefully in your hand, it remains a reminder of American greatness. For numismatists, the 1971 Eisenhower dollar isn't just a coin, it's a symbol of leadership, achievement, and heritage all combined into one shining piece of history. Even after more than half a century, its bold design continues to captivate both new and seasoned collectors alike. It stands as a reminder that coins are more than currency. They're storytellers of the nation's journey. So, if you have a 1971 Eisenhower $1 coin in your possession, take a closer look. Check for mint marks, errors, or special silver versions. You might be holding something far rarer than you think, and if you do have one, share it with us. Comment below about your coin, and we'll help you uncover its history and potential value. Every coin has a story, and yours might be a hidden gem waiting to be discovered. Coins like the Eisenhower dollar remind us that greatness can be captured in metal, a story of power, progress, and pride. The most valuable known United States of America Eisenhower $1 coin from 1971 has been sold for an astonishing $245,000. So don't forget to check your collection. Comment below about your coins so we can help you learn more. Subscribe to our channel for more fascinating stories, and like this video to keep the spirit of American coin history alive and shining bright. Top 6. The year 1972 brought one of the most fascinating coins in modern American history, the United States of America Eisenhower $1 coin. Bold, beautiful, and rich with history, this coin carried more than just monetary value. It carried the pride of a nation, honoring a war hero and a president who shaped the 20th century. When people first saw the Eisenhower dollar, they were captivated by its size and gold and silver shine. It was a coin that stood out in every way, large, strong, and powerful, much like the man whose face it bore, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States. Eisenhower was a leader both on the battlefield and in the White House. A five-star general in World War II, he led the Allied forces to victory, later guiding America through the early years of the Cold War. To honor his legacy, the U.S. Mint released this dollar coin, making it the first circulating $1 coin since 1935. The 1972 issue, however, holds a special place in collectors' hearts. It's not just a coin, it's a symbol of America's strength and vision during a time of exploration and achievement. Its design reflects both history and progress, a perfect combination for the era it was born in. On the obverse, the coin features a bold and lifelike portrait of President Eisenhower. The sharp lines and dignified expression capture his leadership and resolve, with the word, Liberty, proudly arched above his head. Below, the phrase, In God We Trust, reminds us of the enduring values that shape the nation, but it's the reverse that truly sets this coin apart. The image of an eagle landing on the moon, clutching an olive branch, represents the Apollo 11 mission, America's first successful moon landing. This design links Eisenhower's era of global leadership to mankind's greatest technological achievement. That eagle isn't just a bird in flight, it's a symbol of peace and power, the moment humanity reached beyond Earth and touched the stars. The moon beneath it, detailed and textured, adds depth and artistry to the design. The 1972 Eisenhower dollar was minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia coins carried no mint mark, while Denver coins had a D, and San Francisco proofs bore an S. Each mint produced coins with unique finishes and striking quality. But what makes the 1972 Eisenhower dollar so fascinating to collectors are its varieties: 3 distinct design types, each with subtle differences in the earth behind the eagle. These varieties have turned the $1,972 into one of the most studied and hunted coins in modern U.S. numismatics. Type 1 shows a low-relief earth with poorly defined islands, while Type 2, the rarest of all, features sharply defined, accurate shapes of Florida and the Caribbean. Type 3, the final version, corrected earlier issues and became the standard design. The Type 2 variety, found only in Philadelphia minted coins, is the true treasure. Only a small number escaped into circulation, and collectors have spent decades searching for them. Finding one in pristine condition can mean holding a fortune in your hand. Because of its rarity and historical significance, the 1972 Type 2 Eisenhower dollar is one of the most valuable modern coins ever struck. Its beauty and scarcity make it a centerpiece in any serious collection. The coin's composition varies, too. Most versions are copper-nickel clad, while special collector editions were struck in 40% silver, giving them a brilliant, silvery glow that shines like a beacon of American pride. Each version tells its own story. The circulation coins represent the everyday strength of America, while the silver issues symbolize excellence and artistry. Together, they paint a portrait of a nation united under its heroes. Collectors admire this coin not just for its value, but for its connection to American history. It's a tribute to Eisenhower's leadership and to the spirit of discovery that defined the 20th century. The craftsmanship of this coin is remarkable. Its deep relief, polished surfaces, and intricate details give it a majestic appearance, unlike any dollar before or after it. Though the Eisenhower dollar was large and heavy compared to later coins, its presence was undeniable. It carried a sense of importance, the kind of coin that demanded attention when placed in your hand. Over the decades, this coin has become a symbol of nostalgia and national pride. Many Americans remember receiving one as a gift or finding it tucked away in an old drawer, unaware of the treasure they held. Collectors today hunt for high-grade examples, searching for coins that have survived the years without a single scratch or blemish. Those few flawless specimens are true works of art. Sometimes, even a small difference in minting detail can make a massive difference in value. Coins struck with exceptional clarity or unique variations have stunned auction houses with their record-breaking prices. Each time a collector discovers one of these rare 1972 Eisenhower dollars, it reignites the passion of numismatics. The thrill of uncovering history hidden in plain sight. It's amazing to think that a simple dollar coin can hold stories of war, peace, exploration, and the moon itself. The Eisenhower dollar does all that and more. If you own one of these coins, especially from 1972, take a closer look. Examine the Earth design, the mint mark, and the coin's shine. You might be holding one of the most valuable modern treasures ever made. This coin isn't just a piece of metal, it's a time capsule, carrying the spirit of America through the decades. It reminds us of leadership, bravery, and humanity's limitless reach. Collectors across the world continue to cherish it, not just for its worth, but for its meaning. It's a tribute to progress and perseverance, and a reminder that even the smallest treasures can hold the biggest stories. If you've found a 1972 Eisenhower $1, comment below and tell us about it. We'd love to help you uncover its history and true value. Your coin might be one of the rare ones that collectors dream about. The most valuable known United States of America Eisenhower $1 coin from 1972 has been sold for an astonishing $240,000. So, check your coins, share your discoveries in the comments, subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and don't forget to like this video, because history, just like gold and silver, shines brightest when it's shared. Top 7. The year 1974 gave us a coin that carries both power and pride, the United States of America Eisenhower $1 coin. It's not just a piece of money, it's a shining reminder of leadership, legacy, and the nation's journey through the decades. This coin honors Dwight D. Eisenhower, a man whose name is forever engraved in history as both a general and a president. When the 1974 Eisenhower dollar entered circulation, people were amazed by its bold size and gleaming surface. It stood larger and heavier than any other coin of its time, a fitting tribute to a man of immense stature who led America through some of its greatest challenges. Dwight Eisenhower, affectionately known as Ike, wasn't just a president, he was the commander of Allied forces in World War II, a leader who guided victory in Europe and later steered the United States through years of peace and prosperity. This coin keeps his spirit alive in every gleam of its metal. The obverse side of the coin bears a powerful portrait of Eisenhower himself. His calm, confident face represents courage and unity, with the word liberty boldly inscribed above, and "In God We Trust" proudly displayed beside him. Below, the date 1974 reminds us of the year this piece of art entered American hands. But what truly makes this coin extraordinary is its reverse design, a masterpiece inspired by the Apollo 11 moon landing. An eagle, wings spread wide, descends toward the moon's surface clutching an olive branch, a symbol of peace after conquest. It's America's spirit in motion, a reflection of victory, hope, and exploration. The connection between Eisenhower and the moon landing isn't accidental. During his presidency, he created NASA, setting the foundation for the space race that would later place mankind on the moon. The eagle and moon design beautifully tie his leadership to humanity's greatest achievement. The designer of this powerful coin, Frank Gasparo, poured both emotion and artistry into his work. Every feather of the eagle and every crater of the moon was sculpted with precision, creating a coin that feels alive with meaning and energy. The 1974 Eisenhower dollars were struck at 3 U.S. mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, marked D; and San Francisco, marked S. Each mint produced coins with subtle differences, making collecting them an exciting adventure for enthusiasts. Philadelphia and Denver produced circulation strikes, meant for everyday use, while San Francisco issued brilliant proof and silver-clad collector editions that glisten like a treasure. The silver-clad versions, containing 40% silver, were especially loved. Their shine and weight gave them a prestige that ordinary coins couldn't match, making them prized possessions for collectors and history lovers alike. What makes the 1974 Eisenhower dollar particularly fascinating is its transitional history. Plans were already underway to replace it with a smaller coin, the Susan B. Anthony dollar, but the 1974 issue remained a classic, representing the final years of America's large, majestic dollar coins. The 1974 Eisenhower also carries an air of mystery because of certain rare varieties and errors. Some coins were struck with unusual die details or doubling, creating rare versions that collectors chase passionately. Over time, many of these large dollars disappeared from circulation, stored away by people who sensed their future value. Today, uncirculated and proof versions can be found, but few remain in perfect, untouched condition. A flawless 1974 Eisenhower dollar, especially one from the San Francisco Mint in proof quality, stands out as a jewel in any collection. The gleam of its mirrored background and frosted design creates a visual contrast that stuns the eye. Even after decades, the Eisenhower dollar continues to inspire awe. It represents a time when coins weren't just money, they were pieces of history, carrying stories of leaders, wars, and triumphs across generations. Collectors adore this coin not only for its beauty but for what it stands for: strength, exploration, and the American spirit of progress. Every time one holds an Eisenhower dollar, it feels like holding a piece of the country's journey in your palm. The coin's large diameter and solid feel make it unforgettable. It's a coin that demands attention. When you hold it, you instantly feel its importance and weight, both literally and symbolically. Though many coins were produced, only a small number have survived the decades in perfect mint condition. That's where their true rarity lies, untouched, gleaming, and free of any mark from human hands. The Eisenhower dollar was the last true, big dollar, before America transitioned to smaller, lighter coins. That makes it an icon of its era, a farewell to the grandeur of classic U.S. coinage. Each detail on the 1974 version captures a chapter of American pride, from the portrait of Eisenhower to the eagle's wings touching the moon's surface. It's a design that reminds us of courage, achievement, and peace. Collectors today search tirelessly for the finest examples, knowing that coins of such quality can reach extraordinary prices at auction. When a pristine Eisenhower dollar appears, it always turns heads. Some lucky collectors have even stumbled upon rare mint errors or variations that dramatically increase the coin's worth, making each discovery feel like uncovering hidden treasure. Whether it's the glimmer of silver, the elegance of design, or the history it represents, the 1974 Eisenhower $1 coin remains a legend among American coins. A masterpiece of mid-century numismatic art. It stands as a proud reminder of President Eisenhower's contributions, his leadership, his vision, and his belief in unity and progress. Even though it was created for circulation, this coin has transcended its purpose. Today, it's a collectible that embodies patriotism and nostalgia. If you ever come across a 1974 Eisenhower $1, take a close look. Its shine, its history, and its story might surprise you. You may just be holding a piece of America's golden age. And if you have one of these coins in your collection, make sure to comment below. Tell us about your coin, and we'll help you discover its story and potential value. We love hearing from fellow coin enthusiasts. The most valuable known United States of America Eisenhower $1 coin from 1974 has been sold for an incredible $230,000. So, check your old coins carefully, share your discoveries in the comments, subscribe to our channel for more amazing coin stories, and don't forget to like this video. Because every coin tells a story worth remembering.